Yeah. Yes, it- Hey, family. Y'all, something is wrong. I have did this video twice in a row. And I'm really disgusted because the first time I did it, I was doing a direct webcam to YouTube. And I made a mistake and clicked off the page when I was checking to see what percentage had downloaded. And used to be when YouTube wanted us to be a part of their family, they would tell us, warning, you about to go off this page. Are you sure this is the action you want to take? Well, they didn't even give me a warning. So I sat there 2 hours downloading a video, was at 94%. And guess what? It let me go off the page. So I lost the video. I am really pissed. It was 20 minutes. Now I did another video using direct webcam from my computer device, and it didn't even take. I mean, what is it going to take? So I got to do this again. Each time I lose the spark in the fire. Okay, so y'all pardon me if I lost all of the spark in the fire, but I'm going to try my best to give it to you the way I did the first and second time. Damn, this is crazy. Anyway, somebody don't want y'all to get this because it's powerful. It could be my little spirits on this end. It could be the adversaries. Somebody is at work here, y'all. So y'all see something around me, let me know. If you hear something, let me know so I can figure this thing out. I'm going to try to do this again. Okay, I talked on the other videos about what happened on Facebook. This SMS code where they ask you for your cell phone number. And when you give them the cell phone number, if you do not update your number on Facebook, when change phone numbers, what would happen if you use another computer device that Facebook do not recognize, then they would lock you out your account. That's what happened to me. I got my computer cleaned up real good, and they deleted some cookies in the cache, so for the performance of the computer. And then after that, they said they do not recognize the browser. What kind of mess is that? So the only way I can access this Facebook account is through a mobile device. Well, on a mobile device, I can text, I can read text messaging, I can text, but I cannot upload any videos. So the account is worthless. The end result of this, because Mama, she's a conspiracy theorist. They want a government a government ID or a driver's license. Why would you want something like that? That is very personal. Like I said, it goes back to what Mama been saying all the time. They want to know who's doing what. They want your whole life story, okay? And they're going to put you on the list. Do not give them your information like that. The account would just have to be shut down. So Mama started her new account before she go through something like that. A digital government photocopy. Get real. This is deep. Okay, that's almost like it's a bank, some type of bank account. So what I said I'll do, I'll just open up another account. So I got another account with Facebook. For 3 days I was disabled. Who knows why? They still wanted the SMS code for the new account. And then said, well, it's a chance that they may want my cell phone again or government ID. I said, bull crap. Then I'll go to MySpace. But finally today, they let me in my Facebook account. So y'all get out there if y'all possibly can. Mama needs the love, okay? So Mama can love you too and give you big hugs and kisses. Spiritry Naima, SPIRITREENYEMMA. Mama's being fast and rushed like this because time is very short here, and I'm just really wondering, am I going to get a chance to download this one? I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. What I did discuss in the last two videos, and I'm going to do it again, is I want to talk more about getting familiar with your demons, okay? I said this 2 times, and I'm almost tired of saying it, so it's going to be difficult to get that passion that I had the first time when I talked about it. But this is like an elementary crash course for people who definitely want to strengthen their powers through accepting the fact that you do have the demonic side of you that is very healthy for you as long as you manage them, okay? I'm not saying that everybody else's demons is going to accept you, because somebody else's demons can be very dangerous for you, like what happened to me. That's no different than, somebody donating a heart or a kidney. The body may reject it. It's like, oh man, this chemical coming from this heart and kidney is killing me. Let's destroy it. It's the enemy. No different with the demons. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? But anyway, I'm not saying it's healthy to accept a whole lot of demons. I'm just saying it's healthy to nurture your own as long as you're healthy and as long as you're not, they don't have, because it can be dangerous too with your demons. If your demons get a little bit out of control for your blood pressure, you can have a stroke, you can have a heart attack, and you can do some very dangerous things to the body, okay? What I mean about that heightened anger, because the demon can get very fierce at times. Even though it's your protection, sometimes it can get dangerous for you, okay? So we want to manage how aggressive they are. And if they're too aggressive, then, oh, we got to back off of that. Does that make sense, y'all? So check this out. What I wanted to talk about, not only how to get familiar with them, because how we're going to get familiar with them is by talking about also how to fatten them up. You have to fatten these demons up. Look at mama. Mama is pretty healthy over here. Look at this, what I'm saying. You can't work with no demon that is malnourished and ain't been eaten. So you be like, dang, why my powers ain't doing nothing? Well, your demons are starving. You gotta feed them. Okay. Once again, elementary course on how to fatten these demons up. You know what you gotta do to fatten these demons up? You gotta start communicating with them. Okay. First of all, you want to go out and find you some statues to uh, give a home to the demons, or just to give you, because they have a home, but to give you a focal point also when you're concentrating on these demons. Okay. Some people use statues like a gargoyle, a vampire, or a witch, or you kind of see what I'm getting at. A snake, something statue in mind, and that gives them a home and gives you a focal point so you can talk to this demon that you may not necessarily see around you. Now, sometimes some of you all may have seen some of Mama's demons on the wall. Okay, and a lot of people like, oh, you're tapping into something that's very dangerous. Those been with me from the beginning of me. There's nothing I can do to cleanse myself. I was even told that I had a mental disturbance and all of that. Look, this is just who I am. And it ain't going to change. I was born this way, okay? When people are born a certain way, you can't change that, okay? If you're born to be a killer and a murderer, you're going to kill and you're going to murder. If you're born to be a drunkard, you're going to drink. If you're born to be a good Samaritan, you're going to be a good Samaritan. You cannot change your aura, okay? It's who you are. Anyway. So we're going to fatten these demons up, okay? So I got mines all conjured up. So I mostly use dolls, okay? I create a doll body for them, okay? So now it's time to fatten them up. Well, they're going to tell you subliminally, okay? When you get that little ding in the head, that ain't just you. Them spirits talking to you. It's going to tell you what it wants. When it tells you exactly what it wants, follow it, okay? If you have to write it down, they'll come to you in your sleep. Follow it, write it down. They'll tell you their names, some of them, okay? And when they do that, record the information, okay? They'll even tell you what sacrifice they want to make, okay? So this is where you got to be very careful because some of them can get very outrageous, okay? That's why they don't want us to practice this. So that's when you got to use your discretion. That's why this is not for everybody. I'm not recommending that everybody practice this. So crazy because I keep seeing Syra in the TV. The lady with the white hood and the black face, she usually comes out of the television. I can see out the side of my eye. So that's why I'm putting caution up here. Because I do have spirits that do warn me. Okay? Remember I talked about the eye that will look at me and what that eye means. I kind of got an idea what that eye is. That's the spirit watching me and keeping, an eye on me and watching what I say or whatever. So anyway, this is not for everybody, y'all. Use y'all's common sense, okay? Y'all know everybody ain't got no business doing it. So the reason why I say, be very careful with this because some demons have some very serious demands that can hurt people and can also hurt you seriously, okay? If you're lucky, they may just want a feast. For some occults, or a lot of people don't like to call them occults, or some groups and stuff like that are very powerful, go to all the way to the extent of sacrifice, blood sacrifices. Some that are not so bad, maybe like a sacrificing a chicken or a rooster or a goat or some animal. But they can get very deep. Some of them, there are some demons who've actually asked for babies, blood, soul. They want it all. all the way down to just masses of human beings. Okay, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the beastly system that operates and governs us. Okay, a lot of times when you see these disasters, these natural disasters, where they're actually destroying, okay, stuff, and masses of people die, it could be a sacrifice. Okay, so like I said, they will tell you what they want, and you have to fatten the demon up in order for him to work or her to work. They're not going to work for nothing. They have to eat just like you do. Okay, they will tell you what they want depending on what you want. Okay, they can be tricky, very mischievous, very malevolent. Um, some of them just cannot be trusted. Use your own discretion. Know where you're going with this. Okay, Mama do the basics. Okay, I don't know why everybody get the idea that Mama does the most dangerous work, because Mama don't. Okay, Mama may dip and dabble a little bit in some things where people need protection, and it may be a return to sender spell going back out. You know what I'm saying? When Mama do use any type of form of dark magic, she's gonna definitely use her discretion and go to the spirits about it. And it's definitely, I'm doing work against somebody who's working against me. Mama never ever goes out to do work against people who are not to be messed with, because what I mean about that, they haven't done anything to me. Why am I doing something to them? It's not for people who may have like some anger issues towards people due to some jealousy or something like that. You don't want to be messed with none of this stuff for any purposes of like that. I do not believe that the universe will retaliate and punish you because someone is out to get you, harm you, and sending some bad stuff to you, and you're protecting yourself by sending it back to them, putting the mirror in their face. I think it's perfectly fine, okay? And anybody that tells you that you don't supposed to protect yourself and send stuff back, they're telling you that because they're the main ones that's sending out some bad stuff, and they scared you're going to send it back to their ass, okay? So Mama don't want to take no chance with this video. She don't want to lose it. I'm sure hoping I can deliver this to you, because the first 20-minute video went into the Spirit Tree Chronicles. The Spirit Tree Chronicles is a new thing I want to talk about. Is where I'm going to be talking about some supernatural, paranormal, extraordinary things that have happened to Mama, that Mama want to get out there to you all, because you all may have experienced it too. Because we're searching as much as we can as to some explanation for some of these strange things that's been happening. Everybody ain't been having these happenings. Only some of us, okay? But I wanted to talk about being a medium and some of the things that come with being a medium, the strangeness of it all, okay? Let me see if I can upload this, y'all. I got my fingers crossed, y'all. Please let this upload.